What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, if you are new to the channel, do me a solid, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tap that notification bell. With that, guys, we're going to be doing another LSPD patrol today. We're going to be in this Crown Vic Police Interceptor. We do have the time locked in at 0200 hours. We are going to be rolling around pretty much all over the Los Santos metro area and Los Santos County. With that, let's take a look at our stage 1, 2, 3 lighting. Here is stage 1. Stage 1, we get some side lighting over here, and we get amber in the back. Stage 2, we get a little bit in the front, and here is stage 3. And we are still rolling the same siren from yesterday. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. With that, guys, let's let dispatch know we are available. Dispatch, show me 1041, 108.
Roger that, for Ocean 23. Begin beep.
And with that, guys, I do have some news. Last night, I did interview for Midnight City Roleplay. Interview went great. I was accepted. So basically, now all that's left is I need to get my 5M stuff. I don't even know what I'm really going to be, what I need to do. So after I record some videos today, I'm gonna have to hop on YouTube and excuse me, and figure out what I'm gonna need to do on my end to be able to access the server. And then I believe here in the next few days I'm scheduled to start training. I'm not gonna record my training segments. I'm gonna do that on my own. So I'll still be uploading content during that time, but all right, let's deal with these fools. Police, get down! Los Santos Police, don't you move! Alright, bud, stay right there. Alright, man, you got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or stab me? Any knives, guns, hand grenades, bazookas, or used condoms? But yeah, so Midnight City Roleplay, I did apply and I was accepted to be a Blaine County Sheriff's Office deputy. So any of the RP stuff moving forward, I'm still going to do my single player stuff too. So it's not just going to go strictly being RP, because there's other stuff that I do that probably wouldn't necessarily be cool for me to do in an RP server. So we are going to still do single-player stuff, because sometimes I like to fuck off, and a lot of the fuck-off stuff isn't going to be tolerated in the server. So I'll still be doing my single-player stuff, and we'll have RP stuff that I'm going to upload as well. So let's go ahead and get this guy charged. We didn't find anything on him, so he's just going to get disorderly conduct and fighting in public. So it's all misdemeanor shit. Miscellaneous, disorderly conduct, and fighting in public. His other guy took off. Dispatch, request transport.
Assistance required in Pillbox.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I still do not 100% have my voice back yet, which sucks. Because I hate it. I'll be talking and then my voice will just crack and I sound like a little kid. I sound like a 13-year-old that's just now hitting puberty. It sucks, you know? Alright, where the hell is this guy at? I'm right here, bro. Alright, so our first guy in custody being transported. That took 4 minutes. That's outstanding. I hate it when I look up at my little timer. I'm sure you guys can see my timer. Dispatch, show me code 4. Up in the left-hand corner up there. Sometimes we'll do one call and I'll look up and our first call took 16 minutes. There we go. So let's see what else we can get into, guys. We got underage drinking. All right. Dispatch, show me in route code 2.
10-4 copy.
Alright, so we're just going to respond code 2 to this. It's priority, but not really. Dispatch, clear signal 100. I don't know why they fucking put signal 100. But yeah, I guess my interview went pretty good. I thought some of my answers yesterday were kind of off the wall. Like, they asked me, you know, what is your greatest strength? And then I answered that, and then fucking, they were like, what do you feel is your biggest weakness? And my response was fried food. So, you know, and I mean, that shit's not good for you, but I fucking eat a lot of fried shit, you know, but that's kind of big in my culture. You know, I'm African American, and that's kind of, we love fried food. It's kind of a stereotype that is kind of true. And I can personally say, you know, maybe it isn't a stereotype, but it definitely is a stereotype for me, because I fucking love that shit. Fried chicken, oh fuck, don't even get me started. I even fucking fry my corn dogs, guys. Like, I like fried food so much that my wife got me a new deep fryer for Christmas. And I've used the shit out of it. It ain't even been a month yet, and I already need to change the fucking oil in it. That's how much I've used it. Everything. Anything that can be deep fried, you bet your ass I will deep fry that shit. But enough with the deep fried talk. We are about to arrive on scene up here. Let's reduce to code 1. Cut our lights. Dispatch, show me on scene.
10-4. Is backup required.
I don't know where these lights are at. I didn't turn my lights on.
Stop!
You been drinking, ma'am? You don't need to answer that, okay. You have anything illegal on you? Perhaps you have some. What are you doing? Why do I care? Well, I mean, I got called here, so I'm doing my job. Do you live in this neighborhood? No, you live up north. Okay. Alright. Let me get some ID.
Kiflon. Thank you.
Alright. Warren, she ain't underage. Fuck. She's born the same year as me. Dispatch request pet check. Penny Sursovic. Alright. Alright, Penny. I don't really have cause to do anything to her, so I mean, I don't think she doesn't live here, so I think really the best thing, we're gonna have her follow us back up to the front of the residence, and we're just gonna call her a taxi to get her out of here, because I mean, she's on private property. I don't have PC to frisk her to see if she's got anything illegal on her. So, and there's no one underage drinking here. So, she's fucking 30 years old. She'll be 31 years old this year. All right, Penny. I'm gonna get you a taxi to take you home. All right? There's gotta be someone like doing a traffic stop or something close by. Where is this taxi at? There we go. Alright, Penny, that's your ride. Go home, go to sleep. Dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention all units, code 4, no additional support needed.
Alright, guys. Hopefully we get some more exciting calls. We haven't got to discharge the SIG yet. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like the Glock more, the Glock 19 more, or if you're liking the SIG P220 more. There was a Smith & Wesson that I liked, but it links to the combat pistol, and I forget. I know at one point I used to get a lot more guns made available to me. We're gonna stop him. It's illegal underglow. What about you gonna pull over?
Citizens report in Morningwood.
Alright, let's respond to that.
Units respond code 2.
Show me en route.
10-4, Ocean 23.
That guy got lucky. Los Santos County Sheriff Deputy. Alright, so right now we are responding to a customer refusing to leave a business. Dispatch, show me on scene.
10-4, copy that. In backup required.
Make it quick.
Make it quick, you called me, bro. Well, officer, that guy over there will not leave. Okay, has he done something wrong? He has stolen from us before and he is banned from coming back. Alright, you've already asked him to leave several times. Okay, I'll get him out. Thank you. Don't bother telling me to leave. I have a right to be here. No, you don't. The clerk has asked you to leave multiple times. He's not the boss of me. I'm still shopping. Sir, if you do not leave, I'm gonna arrest you. Arrest me, and I'll sue you.
Don't move.
Alright, turn around, place your hands behind your back.
Attention all units, code 4, no further units required.
Alright, right now you're under arrest for criminal trespassing, sir. Alright, let's head outside. Could have made this a lot easier. Alright, sir, you got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me? Any knives, guns, hand grenades, bazookas, or used condoms? Pocket camera and a car key fob. Alright, sir, so right now you're just gonna be placed under arrest for criminal trespassing. It's a misdemeanor charge. I do have to read you your Miranda rights, so with that, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, the court will appoint an attorney to represent you at no additional cost to you. Alright, sir, so I'm gonna have you sit in the back of my car. I'm gonna call for a unit to transport you down to the jail after I get your charges submitted. And you'll probably be booked and released within a few hours. Just don't come back to the fucking store, alright? Could have just left and we could have avoided all of this, but for whatever reason you felt the need to be difficult. Alright. Bernard Marks. He's been arrested got arrested for involuntary manslaughter in 2020. Okay. Criminal trespassing, commercial property. Alright, but so like I said, you're just getting the criminal trespassing on commercial property. You'd probably be in and out of the Los Santos County Detention Center in about 2 to 3 hours. Dispatch request transport.
required in Morningwood.
Hey. Alright, Bernard. Have a good one, bro. Dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
Alright, guys. Let's go see what else. What other kind of nonsense we can find ourselves dealing with today. Why are you running, bro? Morningwood's a nice part of this map, man. I like this area. This reminds me of, like, the... If you're familiar with downtown Portland, this kind of reminds me of, like, the university area.
We've got assistance needed on Great Ocean Highway. Respond code 3.
Alright, we're gonna respond to that. 4 miles, though? I don't know about that. Dispatch, show me code 4. That seems a little too far. That's more like a highway.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
It would take us far too long to respond up there, and then by the time we got there, dealt with it, it'd probably be at our 30-minute time. So we are just going to wait for the next one, not this one. These calls just ain't that fun, man. If I could, I would remove them. And you know, I was gonna search for some new call-out, see if there's any new call-out packs available yet. So I've got pretty much all the good call-out packs and the ones that still work. I already have all of those installed into the game. But I haven't looked in a while to see if there's anything new on Lspdfr.com, and GTA 5 mods doesn't seem to really have call-outs. They've got some good shit on. GTA 5 mods is the best place to go for weapons, how to change shit on your maps. That's a good place to go for that. They've got vehicles, but a lot of them are like vanilla vehicles that people have changed. Like, think about the vanilla Los Santos County Sheriff cars. They'd be like that, but with different liveries on them. And I like my shit to be like actual Fords and Chevys and shit like that. Some Tahoes, Impalas, Ford Police Interceptor sedans, aka the Taurus, or the Crown Vic, also known as the Crown Vic Police Interceptor, or the Explorers that are the Ford Police Interceptor utilities. I like to fuck with those.
Dispatch to all SWAT units. We've got a person with a firearm in Great Speed.
Dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No
We are
additional
going
officers needed.
to request a call. We will take that. Dispatch, show me en route.
Respond code 3.
Alright, so right now we got someone fucking someone's car up. It's probably a disgruntled ex-lover. Oh, what the fuck you doing, bro?
Man, you don't see that shit every day.
Police, stop running! Los Santos Police, stop! You're gonna get tased. Taser, taser, taser. Put the fucking bat down, bro. Alright, get on the ground. On the ground, face down. Don't move or you'll get it again. You understand me? fuck is you doing, bro? Why are you fucking up that car?
Stop!
Alright, come on. Let's hustle back down here. Alright, man. Do you have anything on you illegal? Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me? Any knives, guns, hand grenades, bazookas, or used condoms? Okay, a bong with some white powder residue. Alright, man. So at this time, you're under arrest for destruction of private property, resisting arrest, attempting to flee loot on foot, and whatever that residue is in there, you're gonna get charged with that as well. So for now, you're gonna have a seat in the back of my car. Have a seat, bud. I think it's time for a wash on this car, too. F for wash. There we go. Wow, that looks way better. Alright, who's the registered owner of this? Dispatch request plate check. Find out if it's stolen or
Suspect
what.
license plate 46 Edward King 572. A traffic violation.
Dispatch request insurance. Get insurance out here, get this vehicle out of here.
Assistance required in, Rockford Hills.
So while we're waiting on the insurance company, we'll figure out what that residue was in the, I think it was a bong, it said. Some white powder residue. Bong with white powder residue. It says it's a bong. We're going to test it for marijuana because that's what bongs are used for. Since it's a white powder, I highly doubt that it's going to be marijuana, but I've seen it before. I've seen it before in this game. Alright, so it's positive for heroin, so we'll charge them with that and the possession of paraphernalia. So we got our... Alright. Bandy Rokas. So he's been arrested for ag battery, public act of lewdness. He's been cited for failure to yield at an intersection, DWI, first offense motorcycle, and parking in a posted fire lane. Alright. Let's see. Resisting arrest, attempting to flee elude, failure to comply with a lawful order, vandalism of private property and destruction of private property, possession of heroin and drug paraphernalia. And we're gonna hit him with brandishing a deadly weapon too. Alright. Dispatch request transport. Alright, so we're gonna pull up just a...
Assistance required on Portola Drive.
The hell happened to your fucking right side headlight, bro? Hello. Alright, so our buddy here is gonna take a ride. He's got some pretty gnarly charges, unfortunately. Dispatch, show me code 4. Right?
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
Alright guys, so we're running up, about 5 minutes left. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited guys about getting accepted to an RP. That's gonna really take the channel to the next level. Been trying to, you know, I was kind of holding out, waiting for OCRP, but I don't see them opening applications anytime soon. And, you know, if they do in the future, we'll apply for that because, you know, I'd love nothing more than to play with Jeff Fabiano and Bay Area Bugs. Like, those guys are really what got me into it. Like, they were the original guys that I first started watching and kind of turned me on to this world of Lspdfr. You know, I had never heard of it until I think I found it like searching on YouTube like 6 years ago or something for like just gameplay of GTA 5. I think I was looking for gameplay of when it originally launched on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 because it was, you know, originally it was a 360 release. So I was looking to see if it was worth getting it or what, you know. Grand Theft Auto, I think, is hands down, probably the greatest game franchise ever made. So, of course, I bought it. I've bought this game numerous times.
Dispatch calling unit. We
Paleto
have
Bay.
a robbery in Paleto Bay.
What the hell is this guy doing? I'm watching this guy right now. See if he goes. I think I'm going to pull him over just for suspicion of sitting at that light on a green and he didn't proceed west or make a right-hand turn right here. So we're going to check him out and see what his story is. All right, which way is he going? All right, there's our probable cause to stop, but we didn't use his blinker. I know you ain't calling me no bitch. What are you? Come on, bud. Are you gonna pull over or what? Alright, so I think this guy might be a DWI or DUI driver. Come on, guy, pull over to the side of the road. Bro, what are you doing? Why are you fucking following me? Alright, let's go get him. It's pretty simple, bro. Just pull over to the side of the road. There we go. Dispatch, show me on traffic stop. We're gonna get another car out here too to back us up as well. Request plate check.
Suspect license plate 46 Sam William Adam 568.
Dispatch, request traffic stop backup.
Backup needed in Rockford Hill.
Alright, so this whole stop is just kinda raising the hairs on the back of my neck. So we're gonna have another unit roll, and they're arriving now. How we doing, sir? You been drinking? Booze warms you up. Okay. You done any drugs recently? No money, no drugs. Gotcha. All right, where'd you come from? Okay. Just came from the hospital. All right, where you headed? You don't, I don't want to know? Okay. Let's see. Why are you driving so recklessly? You always drive like that, okay. Why didn't you use your turn signal? You only use it when necessary? Well, I mean, there was a car sitting behind you, and I was sitting right there. Alright. Let me get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, bro.
Appreciate that.
Registration's good. Insurance is good. Born in 1998. Alright, bud, why don't you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me? Alright, so I suspect that you've been drinking. I can smell narcotics, and my partner over here smells alcohol. So, I'm going to give you a series of field sobriety tests. We're going to start with a horizontal gaze. What I want you to do is you're going to follow the tip of my pencil with your eyes only. Understand? Do not move your head. Go ahead and start when you're ready. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, so your eyes should have followed the tip of the moving object with minimal head movement. You had a ton of head movement right there. So we're going to go over to our next test. The next test is going to be the walk and turn. What you're going to do is you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps up and 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Alright? Go ahead and begin when you're ready. Our next test is going to be the one leg stand, bud. What you're going to do is you're going to balance on one foot, and with the other foot you're going to hold it just above the ground, and you're going to count 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, all the way to 10, alright? Go ahead and begin when you're ready. Okay, you can't do it, no problem. Alright. Alright, the last test, I'm going to get a breath sample from you, and I'm also going to get a drug swab from your mouth to see if you're under the influence of narcotics as well. So go ahead and blow into this tube. Keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Blow, 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 blow. Good.
Thank you.
Alright, so he's only at 0.04, so he's under the legal limit. So, alright, and the next test is going to be a drug swab, alright? Alright, thank you. Alright. So at this time, sir, you are under arrest for driving under the influence of narcotics. I'm not going to charge you with driving under the influence of alcohol, driving while intoxicated, because you were under the legal limit. Legal limit is 0.08, you were 0.04. But at this time, you are going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence of narcotics. So go ahead and turn around and place your hands behind your back for me. Alright. With that, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, the court will appoint one at no cost to you. Alright. You have anything on you that I should know about? Anything that's going to poke me, stick me, stab me? Any knives, guns, hand grenades, or bazookas, or used condoms? Got a few capsules in a plastic container. Alright, sir. So, like I said before, you are under arrest, so I'm going to go ahead and move you into my partner's car back here. And we're going to search your vehicle, we'll get you charged, and we'll get you on your way down to the jail, alright? Alright. Go ahead and have a seat in the back of the car, bud. Alright, so let's get a search on his vehicle. We'll get a wrecker out here to get it impounded. Got a wrapped brick containing brown powder. Okay. Dispatch, request tow truck.
Flatbed. Assistance required in Rockford Hill.
Alright, let's see what these capsules are. negative for MDMA, negative for LSD, negative for fentanyl, positive for PCP. Okay, and this one, we'll see what this is. That's positive for heroin. So he's got a rather large amount of heroin in his possession. So we're probably going to charge him with intent to distribute and trafficking for that. So Cameron Richards, misdemeanor traffic. Oh, sorry, right here. So DUI narcotics, first offense. We're going to get him for reckless driving as well. And driving on the wrong side of the road. So he was in possession of heroin. And we're going to hit him with trafficking and possession with intent to distribute because he had a fucking brick of it. That's not a personal amount. And he had PCP as well. So we'll get him charged with that. And then we're going to have our buddy here go ahead and transport him. Dispatch request transport.
Assistance required in Rockford Hills.
And with that, guys, that is going to conclude today's episode. We are going to go ahead and review. Once our partner back here pulls off, we'll go over our chart. We'll go over our court cases and see what everybody got, what their charges was. All right, let's pull it up. Let's go over to the court cases tab. And Cameron Richards, this is the guy we just hooked up. So we'll go over the charges. He had driving on the wrong side of the road, reckless driving, DUI narcotics first offense, possession of heroin, trafficking a Schedule 1 narcotic, possession with intent to distribute a Schedule 1 narcotic, and possession of PCP or angel dust. And he was fined $17,000 and he was sentenced to 32 years and 5 months in prison at the age of 24. And his license was suspended for 14 months. All right. Bandy Rokas was brandishing a deadly weapon, resisting arrest without violence, attempts to flee elude on foot, failure to comply with a lawful order, destruction of private property, vandalism on private property, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of heroin. He was fined $2,300 and he was sentenced to 3 years and 2 months in prison. Bernard Max was arrested for criminal trespassing on commercial property. He was fined $87 and sentenced to probation. John McTavie was disorderly conduct and fighting in public. He was fined $207 and sentenced to 3 months in jail. And that's everybody. These folks over here are from yesterday. We went over them yesterday. Well, with that, guys, that is going to conclude today's episode. Before we go, if you haven't already and you are new to the channel, do me a solid, hit that subscribe button. It's going to help me with the algorithm. It's going to help me get noticed more. And you're going to be a member of the channel, okay? And if you enjoyed the episode today, do me a favor, hit that like button and tap that notification bell. The notification bell is going to alert you on your phone via push notification every time I upload new content. And with that, guys, this is going to be me signing off. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoy yourselves. I hope you have a fantastic day. Adios.